Howdy folks, welcome to episode 14. Today we're going to get some aluminum here. So if you watch the end of episode 13, the outro, you'll see that, you'll know that we already found this on the way to the planet. We were basically flying towards the planet and it was there. So we're going to check out, make sure that there's no bad guys on the map here. There's no bad guys within reach on the map. Okay, so I think we're good to just come up here and do some drilling. So that's what we're going to do. And I do need to watch out for the the radiation here and make sure we don't get over radiated. But once we get to the planet Divot, we should be cool as far as that goes, and basically we won't be hitting any high radiation or extreme temperatures or any of that stuff. So basically, or oxygen. So basically the only thing we have to worry about on that planet is just food. So that should be cool. That should be a nice vacation from what we're doing. And so in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to do some resource gathering. We're going to pick up we need some copper so we can make ammo for our assault rifle. And because all those bullets take the copper for the ammo. And we're going to pick up aluminum. We're going to pick up some titanium because there's titanium on that planet. And some other stuff. So I'm going to do this real fast, and I will be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back, and let's see what we've got here. We've got 300. That's cool. We got 300 aluminum. I think we'll be okay for a little bit with that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to head down to the planet here. Let's see if we've got anything here. Okay, I think we're good on that. All right, so that's the trading post that we're going to want to hit eventually. But yeah, I think we're good on that. So let's head this way and we'll see what we can do as far as finding other resources. We're going to need copper, and let me see what else I had in my cargo. Let's see what we've got here. F4, let's do our crafting. So let's put this in order. And we've got magnesium and cobalt and neodymium. So what we really need is, we should probably see if we can grab some more neodymium. But we've got that. Let's do this. I really wish you could just press the thing again to sort it. But you know what I mean? You should be able to press that again and resort it. But it doesn't, I don't think it does that. So anyway, it didn't before anyway. But yeah, so what we need titanium and copper and probably some silicon too. So let's see if we can find any. Let's see what we've got here. There's a resource right over here. Why don't we go over that way? Where was that? Is that with this one here? No, there's one to our left. There it is. Let's go see what this one is. So we're gonna find, like I said, we're gonna see if we can find, there should be plenty of titanium and neodymium on the planet. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to set up a base. This episode is basically going to be setting up resources, getting resources and setting up a little home base on this planet. So once we've got a little home base going, this is interesting. There's a little patch there. I wonder what that patch is about. That little patch right there. Is it weird or is that just me? Okay, so we've got some magnesium over here. I don't think we need too much of that. So I think we can skip that for now. What I want to do is I want to get a better, what is that right there? Is that a spider? Or is that a rock? Oh, it's a copper. Is it copper? I think it's a copper rock. Let me see. But yeah, what we need to do is we need to get a better, yeah, it's copper. Okay. We need to get a better drill. And in order to get a better drill, what we need is, here, we need titanium, we need capacitor, we need 4 capacitor devices. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that because the capacitor devices are gold. If you look in here, and you'll see that the tech material levels, here we go, material levels is gold. And let me see here, component levels. So the capacitor device, that's level 6. We're only at a level 5 planet right now. We can get level 6 minerals, but they're not easy to because we'll have to get them from like space drones and that kind of thing. I think it was over this way. There we go. Here's where all the resources are. So we'll head over this way and see what we can do. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get much in the way of gold. Maybe the drones on this planet will give us some. We'll see. But it would be really nice if we could actually get a regular a regular old drill instead of using, you know, the mechanical drill. If we could get the flamey drill, whatever it's called. That's the technical term, right? The flamey drill. That's what they call it. All right. So let's see what we can do here. I don't think I made any of those guys hostile. That's too bad. I need to do that. I need to make some random hostiles for like every species. I think that would be a drastic improvement. Okay, we have some cobalt. Okay, we have cobalt. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to get titanium, and we're going to set up a place where we can do more. So well, let's do that. Let's figure that out first, and then we can deal with whatever else. There's more resources over here. There's plenty of resources. Quite a bit of them will turn out to be the titanium that we need. So that should be. Here's copper. Okay, we're gonna stop and get copper. There's a rocket drone. Is the rocket drone? He's dealing with that resource, so I don't think he's gonna come in this way. All right, let's do this. See where the copper is. Copper's over here. All right, and the other thing I need to make sure I do is let's get our equipment. We need to get out our this and anything else. Yeah, we'll grab one of these, I think, right? Put a couple of those on the hotbar, and then I think we're good. And we are good on fuel. And I think that's all we needed as far as doing that stuff. And I don't think that drone is... No, it's not going to come at us. Okay. So let's go like this, and let's put some of this stuff on our hotbar here. We'll put... I don't think we need that, but we need this. We need the assault rifle here. Make sure that's loaded. All right. Cool. So we've got a copper deposit down here. Let's see if we can dig that up. It's a ways away, isn't it? I think we're going to need to dig in. Oh, it's the pop rocks too. Well, it's a good thing I grabbed my... It's a good thing I grabbed my ore scanner then. All right, so we're going to have to do the pop rocks. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get this ship up to the... Is that iron? I think that's iron. That's just iron, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to get my ship right on the entrance here. Maybe we can even get it inside a little bit. But yeah, I want the ship as close to the entrance as we can get it so that we don't have problems with that. All right, so let's try going down here and we'll get some of this copper if we can. Hopefully. Yeah, this is why we need the better drill. This right here is why we need the better drill. As you can tell, it's really slow. Once you hit the big rocks, it gets pretty slow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig some of this out, and then we'll try going and take out that rocket drone and see what resource he's guarding. Maybe if he can give us some oscillators, maybe we can get some oscillators on this planet and do stuff. So I'm going to grab a couple of these pop rocks, and I'll be back in just a minute. All right, we're back. I've got some of the copper here. Let me check out, see how much we got here. We have 300, so yeah, that's cool. Now we do need to keep an eye out for these crickets. Some of them may be alien and hostile, so we will need to keep an eye out for that. A pro tip for you, if you put them in your crosshairs and it shows the little label, see if it'll show the little label here. There. See how the little label, the text is blue? The ones that are hostile, the label will be red. So you can, if you look carefully, you can tell them from a distance. But, yeah. But it takes a little bit of effort and stuff, and basically you do need to watch your back for the most part. Okay, let's go get this rocket drone out of here. Well, I think the next thing we need to do is improve our SV. We need more thrusters on this thing. Yeah, let's take care of this rocket drone. What's our range on this? 245. Okay. Yeah, I think he's coming at us too. So let's get some altitude here. There we go. And let's see if we can take care of that one. See if it'll give us any good stuff. We need to get 245. Is that what it was? 245. There we go. All right. Took care of that one. That's my shadow. Okay. I saw the shadow there. I'm like, that looks like a drone shadow. No, it's mine. All right, let's do this, and we'll see what resource he was guarding. Nice. We can definitely use some neodymium. What did we get from there? Just motors. Okay. Nothing special. All right. Well, you don't get it every time. There's a neodymium deposit there. And we do need a little bit of that. So maybe we can grab some of that. And let me see what else was over here. We need titanium is the big thing we need. Let's see where... Let's check out this resource here. We can mess around with... We can mess around with other stuff in a minute. I want to find a spot to put our base, because that's the other thing I wanted to get done here, is to put down a base. We can make a core and then put down all of our starter, and I think we're going to do that underground, just so that we don't get... here we go. Here's our titanium. Awesome. So we might even put it here. Let's see. What is our position on the planet? It looks like a good spot, right? All right. Let's get a little bit closer here. I'm assuming the titanium is going to be the blue things. Let me see. See if we can find it. Just get our lights on here too. Dig down a little bit more. There we go. And we're getting down to the rock again. All right, so yeah, that's what we need to do. The other thing we might be able to do is go into space and find some space drones to fight off and get oscillators. I know they gave us some oscillators. Ah, okay, this isn't the pop rocks. This is just a straight up deposit. That's cool. That's totally cool. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to dig out this deposit, and I'm going to bring down the ship. I'm going to bring down the small vessel. So what we're going to do is we're going to widen this out. See if we can do this, and we'll get the small vessel down here, and then we can start. Doing more stuff. There we go. And I don't remember if I put a patrol vessel on this planet or not. So I guess we're going to find out the fun way, aren't we? If there's one here. All right, so we'll see if that'll be enough to get our ship down here. But yeah, what we can do is we can set up a base, and we can put a fridge on the base, and then we don't have to worry so much about all of our cargo and all of our food and all that stuff being destroyed if our SV gets hurt. So that'll be a big deal. Let's get this turned over here so we can get parked off to the side and not be sitting in in the way. Now the other thing I can do is I can smash down the top of this SV. Let's see. You know what? Let's do the bottom. Yeah, because I've got some spots right here. There. Let's see if we can get it in here. And if not, then we'll have to figure out a better way to do it. But for right now, see if we can get this in here. If it'll fit. I don't think it's going to fit because of the fin on the top is going to be a big thing. All right. So what we're going to need to do is go like this. We're going to need to drill an extra layer down like this. And then we should be able to get this out of here. Out of the way, at least. The big thing, like I said, is we want to get it in there and around the corner so that we don't have to worry about drones coming up and blowing our ship up because it's sitting outdoors, out in the open. So we'll do that, and we'll get the other side here real quick. And that should do it once we get that going. And then we can get our neodymium. We can put up our constructor and all that stuff too. So let me just get the rest of this, and I will be right back. All right, let's see if it'll fit now. If not, I think what I can do is I can take these fins off the top too. I think that's probably a good idea. I think we'll just take these fins off here for right now. Let's take that, because they're just there for looks anyway. There we go. All right, let's see if this thing will fit. I need to craft a light for this thing too, don't I? Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. Now we can get in here. Hopefully. Maybe? Yes? No? There we go. Alright, and it's going to do that to me, isn't it? Okay. Alright, so we can sit this thing off to the side, and then we don't have to worry about... Yeah, we do. Alright. Let's get out of the cockpit here. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna drill out more of this. So let me drill out a bigger space here, and so we can get this going and we can get our base moving. And I'll be back in just a second. All right, there we go. We should be able to do this now, and then we can do our fun crafting and all that stuff. So let's get this parked way back in here. There we go. Nice. All right, we'll get it set down, and we can even save some. There we go. We can save some electricity here, save some energy. Turn off the thrusters, then we don't have to worry about walking next to them either. So let's get our constructor put down here. So we'll go in here. We need to get our constructor, and we need to get a bunch of our equipment and everything. So a bunch of our here. Let's put all this stuff away too. We don't need the portable heater or cooler. We don't need the gun. We don't need the anti-radiation ointment. And I think that's all we don't need. It's all the stuff that we don't need, right? And we can even put those away. All right, so let's grab our crafting stuff, which is going to be this, all of this, all of this stuff. See, we have power coils. We didn't get the oscillators, though. Huh, that's weird. That's really weird. All right, and wood and aluminum. Okay. Oh, you know what? Do we have... What was that in there? Crafting. We have aluminum powder. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that might be titanium, but it's not. All right, so let's sit down our constructor here, and we'll get some stuff crafting. The first thing we need to make is we need to make a base thingy, a base starter. So let's get all this stuff in here. There we go. All right, and I think there was a couple more things we needed out of this. Let me make sure. And I think you can do that just by pointing at it. I don't think you need to actually do that. All right, that's all of our crafting supplies, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can use this to hold that for now. Whoops, don't need that in there. All right, so we're going to craft a base starter, and then we're going to put down all of our base blocks. While that's doing that, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, see, we can grab this stuff. So we need our... There's a deco. Okay, we want that. Let me see if we have all of our equipment. We have a cargo box. We have our constructor, our generator, and our fuel tank. I don't think we need the small constructor for anything, so we'll just leave that out. And the other thing we need to watch out for is we need to make sure that we don't sit on our fuel tank. We need to stay away from the fuel tank and the generator. Okay, so we can put down our base. And the other thing we need to do is make some blocks. Why don't we make some steel blocks or some concrete blocks? Can we make concrete blocks? I think we can. Why don't we make... And we'll make 20 concrete blocks, and then we can get this going. So, and I think we're going to have to dig back more here. So why don't I do that while that stuff is crafting, and I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so we've got that. Let's get our core down here, and then we're going to place down all of our other stuff. So we'll get some, probably even get some concrete blocks in here, and we can seal stuff in. And let's see if there's anything we can make interesting as far as weapons. No, we can't really do that here, can we? We're going to need the big constructor to do that, so we'll just wait. We'll just wait on that. And let's get our generator and fuel tank way back in there by the core, if we can. There. And our fuel tank. Stay away from the fuel tank. That's right. All right. There's our fuel tank, and then we have... why don't we put... Did my... No, okay. It sounded like it shut off there, didn't it? All right. So used to that sound. All right, we need to put in our cargo box. Why don't we do the big one here? Like that. And then we can put in our constructor. Like that. There we go. All right, is that everything? The other thing I wanted to put in here was, let's see if we could put in a shower. There we go. We can put in a shower. So, and we can even do this. We're going to do connect. Connect is not available? Okay, so I think we need to stand on the base in order to do that. Let's see if we can do that. And let's go like this, connect to base. All right, and then we can put our shower up here somewhere. Over here is fine, actually. Honestly, that's fine too. We can dig that out in a little bit. But I just wanted to have that shower because now we can take care of our radiation without the ointment. We don't need to carry that on us all the time. All right, so let's get all of our stuff moved into here. So we're going to do that real quick. We'll grab all this. And we'll get it moved into our... There we go. We'll get it moved into... Did I just drop something? Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. I'm not sure how that dropped. Not sure how I managed to pick that up and then drop it. All right, let's grab this stuff, and we'll pick this up too. And then we should be able to start crafting over here. We'll see what fun things we can craft. One of the things we really need is we need a rocket launcher for the thing. So let's see. What we need to do is we need to put our cargo box. We need to put fuel in this thing too. Do we have fuel? Yeah, I have fuel. Okay, let's put fuel in this thing. Manage. There we go. All right, we've got fuel in our base, and we should be able to power this thing up. And is it, why does our base look like it's, yeah, it's not powered. There we go. All right, cool. And let's see if we get any kind of next attack. No. Okay, good. It doesn't look like we're going to have any to deal with any attacks right away. Good. So let's see what we can do as far as constructing things. Let's see, we had, did we pick up, I don't remember what I picked up here as far as equipment. I don't see any. Let's do this. Let's sort by item type. Let's see what we have as far as equipment. Okay. I just have the warp drive and stuff. Okay. I don't have any SV rockets or SV weapons. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so what we can do is we can go over here and we're going to craft the rocket launcher. There we go, the SV rocket launcher. And we're going to make 2 of those. And then we're going to make some SV rockets. And I think we might even make a hovercraft for drilling. Maybe that's what we can do, is we can use the hovercraft to go drill. I'll have to check and see. We can make mechanical drills. I think maybe that's what we'll do, is we'll just use the hovercraft for drilling. So let me get some rockets going here. Which one does that take? That takes the 130 millimeter missile, that one. Okay, so let's make 10, 20. We'll try making 20, so it's 120 rockets, and hopefully that'll help us. We can go do some POIs and stuff like that, which will be fun. So we've got that, and the other thing, what I want to do is, let's see what we can make as far as a hovercraft goes. We can make a basic hovercraft to go around and get stuff on this planet and have some fun. We're going to need to make one anyway in order to take it over to the other planet, so we might as well do that. Why don't we make a clone chamber for our base? We need a clone chamber. We have a repair station. And what else can we make for the base? We need a... Yeah, we can't make the medical yet. All that stuff is at level 6, a lot of that stuff anyway. Let's see, where's the clone chamber? Where'd it go? Let's see where it... Why? There it is. That's the clone chamber? Huh, they changed the graphic for it, didn't they? Alright. Oh, that's the hovercraft clone chamber. Okay. Alright, so we've got a clone chamber. Let's see what we can make as far as weapons. Can we make any more advanced weapons with what we've got now? We can make explosive devices. No. We can't really make any better weapons for right now. We still locked out of those. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a hovercraft starter. We're going to make a starter. We're going to make some hovercraft engines. So let's see if we can find those. Hovercraft. Where is it? Where are the hovercraft engines? We're going to need to make like an interior and everything too. We have a cockpit. We have a generator and I think a fuel tank. So what we need is thrusters. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need an RCS. And we need a docking pad, at least one docking pad. And we need some hover engines. So why don't we make some of those? Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And that should be everything we need. I think, like I said, we have the generator and fuel tank. The other thing we need to make is a base fridge. We probably should make a scanner for that too. Can we make a hovercraft scanner? No, we needed a capacitor for that too. Okay, so let's make a base fridge. There it is. There's the fridge right there. We'll make us a base fridge. And I think that's all that we need for right now. Probably a light too. Make a couple lights. And can we make lights for the... Can we make lights for the ship? Can we do that? Let's make a couple of lights. We have some resources now, right? There we go. Cool. So now we should be able to do all that. We're going to put a couple of lights on here and the thing. And then what we're going to do is next episode, we're going to build us a... We're going to build us a hovercraft, and we're going to do some resource gathering or build us a hovercraft and then take the ship out with the rockets. So that's going to be it for episode 14. Join me in episode 15, where we'll get some of this stuff done, some more fun, and we'll see you then. Later.